All right, shalom, shalom. May the real Hebrew Israelites coming day in and day out. It's prophesied downfall of Babylon the Great, which is America, first off and foremost. All praises, honor, and glory be unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Karkadash. Double honors to the other apostles of Great Millstone, salutations to the elect, wherever you may be. This is the brother Shapatya coming at you again with a quick listen to the spirit and power of Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai. Today's lesson, as you can see, go hard for your brother. Example of Paul and Onesimus. And I'm just go straight to verse 8 and just read on down from there, man, because it's heavy. Like, just the relationships we have with each other is supposed to be on a great level. And a lot of times you ain't going to have, sometimes, you and your brother may get into it or however it may go, but we're Israelites and we forgive one another, all right? And like the scriptures say, how can you love the Most High, which is in heaven, who you have not seen, and you hate your brother? So all that shit shouldn't be so. Matter of fact, Paul said you have no need for me to write unto you, basically how to love one another, all right? And we have plenty of examples of that brotherly love in the scriptures, all right? David and Jonathan being one of the best examples. Their love surpassed the love of a woman, all right? And for you assholes that say they're homosexuals, no, that's how much love they have for each other. Hey, bros before hoes, honestly. But nonetheless, there's a certain relationship you should have with your brothers, all right? You should be able to get over anything with your brothers, all right? Now, we're wrapped in this flesh, so that's something we got to fight. But you got to look at the spiritual aspect of the whole situation, man, all right? Plenty of people are going to be offended in this truth, even your own brothers. But make sure you make it right, all right? You don't want to offend the little ones, and I look at all my brothers as a little one, all right? Me, myself, I hope to be a little one. So, hey, I pray that I don't offend. And if I do offend, hey, you take care of that shit before the sun goes down, I'm just dive straight into it. It's Philemon chapter 1, verse 8. Wherefore, though I might be much bold in my shiach to enjoin thee that which is convenient, yet for the love's sake I rather beseech thee, being such as one as Paul the aged, and now also a prisoner of Yahweh Shai Mashiach, I beseech thee for my son.
What time is it?
Jelly, it's only 5 o'clock. Go back to sleep. I'll be in there in a second. These damn kids. Verse 10, I beseech thee for my son, Onesimus, whom I have begotten in my bonds, which in time past was to thee unprofitable, but now profitable to thee and to me. All right? Now, whatever reason that he was unprofitable, hey, who knows? But now he's in the truth and he's doing the work of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. Hey, the same with Paul. Paul was known for killing so-called, or consenting to the death of so-called Israelites that followed Hamashiach. And Paul has done some of the greatest works in the scriptures, man. All right? So I'm keep on going from there. It says, verse 12, whom I have sent again, thou therefore receive him, that is my own bowels. All right? Because Paul looked at this man, flesh of his flesh, blood of his blood. He looked at him as his own son. Verse 13, whom I would have retained with me that in thy stead he might have ministered unto me in the bonds of this gospel. So Paul wished he was there with him, right? All right. But without thy mind would I do nothing, that thy benefit should not be as it were of a necessity, but willingly. All right. So this thing was a thing that must happen. All right. But willingly, right? Verse 15. For perhaps he therefore departed for a season, that thou shouldst receive him forever. All right. Not now as a servant, but above a servant, a brother beloved. So that's how, Paul's going into it. But he was writing this and telling Philemon how to receive this man, not as a servant, but as a brother, a beloved brother, especially to me. But how much more unto thee, both in the flesh and in Adawan, which is the Lord. Verse 17. If thou count me therefore a partner, receive him as myself. So Paul basically saying, if you love me and you accept me and you honor me, receive this man as if you were receiving me myself. Okay? If he have wronged thee, or if thee ought, put that on my own account. That's how, that alone, man, shows you how deep this was into Paul. All right? He said, if this man did you any wrong, if he owe you anything, put it on my account. Like he's a brother. He's a man of Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai. So whatever's going on, fuck all that shit. Let bygones be bygones. Forgive one another and keep it moving. All right? That's what you're supposed to do with your brother in the truth. All right? And that's how you vouch for your brother in the truth. All right? We ain't niggas in the world. We ain't jigaboos in the world just being niggas. No, we actually got a code and a honor in this thing of ours. Okay? It says, verse 19, I, Paul, have written it with my own hand. So this is a letter that Paul is writing. I will pay it, albeit I do not say to thee how to owe us unto me, even thine own self besides. It says, yea, brother, let me have joy of thee in the Lord, refresh my bowels in Yahweh. Having confidence in thy obedience, I wrote unto thee, knowing that thou wilt also do more than I say. So basically Paul's saying, listen, I'm writing these things to you. All right, refresh my bowels in the Lord, do what I'm telling you. All right, because you receiving him and me knowing that you guys are in good standings is going to refresh my bowels. All right. Then he said, I have confidence in thy obedience. All right. Knowing that thou should do more than I say. So I know you are going to go the extra mile. You're going to look out for this brother. You're going to make sure he's straight. Because this is all about the ministry of Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai at the end of the day. Okay? And that's how hard we're supposed to go for each other. Okay? That's pretty much it, man. You got to go hard for your brother, man. Jonathan went hard for David. David went hard for Jonathan, man. All right? No matter what spats you may get into in this spiritual warfare of ours, at the end of the day, know that your brother is a fellow servant of Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai. He's going through the same things you're going through. All right? And that's the situation. All right? Forgive your brother 70 times 7, which is an infinite number. Don't ever stop forgiving your brother, because we're looking for mercy and forgiveness from Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai. All right? Treat your brother well. You know? Be a servant unto your brother. But also, know that your brother is a beloved brother and vice versa. You shouldn't be taking advantage of brothers either. All right? And vice versa, man. Like Paul said, you have no need of me to write unto you how to love one another. You should know how to love one another. All right? Love Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai with all thy heart, and love thy neighbor as thyself. So with that, I pray this was edifying. I'm saying all praises, honor, and glory be unto Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai B'Shem Karkadash. Double honors to thee, all the apostles, a great millstone, salutations to the elect, wherever you may be. Bye, bye, bye.